What up, you guys? It's me, Nate, or Binkles. I don't know what to call myself for this channel yet, but today I'll be giving you a rundown of what I eat for a gut cut before my powerlifting meet. So what is a gut cut? It kind of looks like this. Not good, but it's basically a consistent 3-day long streak where I basically eat junk food and flush out my gut through that. I'm a 74 kg powerlifter, so that's what I have to get to. This morning we're gonna weigh and see how close we are. This whole summer I've been cutting and been eating healthy, so we'll see where I'm at. I just woke up this morning, so I kind of feel like crap, but we're gonna see where I'm at, and we're gonna get through this. Let's get it. Let's see. That, ladies and gentlemen, is 169. That means we have 5.9 pounds to shred. I've done it before, and this is probably going to be easier. So I have full faith. We've been sitting around 168. We're just 169 this morning, I guess, but we're going to make it through. This morning, we're going to start with 4 eggs. That's what we're going to eat. All right, y'all. We got the 4 eggs. And you may be asking, how am I going to cut 5.9 pounds in this quick of a time? Trust me, it works. I cut more than 9 pounds last time. In more drastic measures than just the gut cut. But I've done this like twice. And the other time where I didn't have to do drastic things, I hit cardio like once in the 3-day period. And I was like almost 2 pounds under my weight class. So we'll be chilling, don't worry. All right, you guys, I am off to class, but for our snack today, we're supposed to have a protein shake and 1 ounce of almonds. I don't have almonds, so what do? I have 4 Oreos instead. We'll have that later in the day as well as our snack, but then as the days go on, we have a protein shake and 8 Oreos, so we dial it up a notch as we go. But here, we got the protein shake with the creatine in it. We're gonna have that during class. It's gonna be fire. All right, what's up, y'all? We made it for lunch. This is the part where we actually get to have some type of food, the last type of food for lunch and dinner. But this is what we got for lunch. We got some rice and chicken, and we're gonna throw some salsa in it to add some carbs, but also some flavor, so it's not just bland. And then we also have our snack, which is 4 more Oreos and a protein shake. And then tomorrow it's just gonna be straight up cookies, protein shakes. But yeah. What's up, guys? We got another one of these chicken and rice bowls. This is the last like actual food we get to have. I also had meal prepped it for like a week, so yeah, we'll have that, and then just wait till you see the next snacks I have. All right, y'all. For the last nightly snack, we're gonna be having 12 Oreos. Yeah, I said that right, 12 Oreos. On the thing I showed you at the beginning of the video, it said 1 ounce of almonds and then 8 Oreos. But in my previous times of doing this, my coach said for every 1 ounce of almonds, have 4 Oreos. So, we're consuming the rest that's in here. Good chow. And yeah, so far I have not felt like crap. Pretty cooked, but yeah. Good morning, y'all. I just woke up, and you already know what time it is. That means our breakfast is 4 Oreos and a protein shake. So we're gonna have that, and then our snack is about to be like the same thing, 4 Oreos and protein shake. So yeah, man. My stomach's been a little iffy, low-key. It was kind of mid last night, and then I low-key have to poop after I go drop my car off for an oil change. All right, we just started eating snack number 1. Got another protein shake. I already got almost all my 4 Oreos down. I got 1 more. They're addicting, man. Alright guys, I forgot to record another video,
but I did already have my second snack of the day, which was 4 more Oreos. I got my next protein shake right here, last protein shake of the day, and then our last cookie is a mega cookie. I'll show you that cookie. I cannot wait for it. Alright, you guys, so I was pretty big back just now. I already had my dinner serving, but it's one of these cookies called King Crumb. Usually I have a crumble cookie, which is like a meal replacement type of thing for dinner. Not real meal replacement, it's a junk replacement. But they're cheaper than crumble cookie. That's mainly why I went with them, and I seen a good review online on YouTube. But it was like a peanut butter M&M style thing, but it was mainly like peanut butter. So it had peanut butter taste to it. But yeah, this one's for dinner tomorrow. I already had the other one. You missed out on it. They're massive cookies, but yeah. All right, y'all, it's the final day of the cookie diet, day 3. So usually around this day is when you should start seeing the scale to look different. We're about to go check it. I just took a big poop when I woke up, so it better look good. Let's go. $167.6. So 167.6 is a little that's like 3 pounds over what we need. So we need to lose 3 pounds in one night. That's very doable. That's much better than it was last meet. I wish it was a little closer, but I'm not gonna be too worried. That's already a pound, well, 1.2 pounds under what we weighed yesterday morning. So we're good. All right, y'all, we're about to have breakfast again, and you already know the drill. We're getting another protein shake put in here, and then we're grabbing another 4 stack out of this bad boy for breakfast, and then our snack is gonna be the same thing. We're gonna take it to class. I have at 7 a.m. But, yes, sir. All right, quick clarification. In the past clip, I said I was 3 pounds over, actually 4.5 pounds over. I was 4 pounds over the morning of my competition last time. So this is progress. This is better. So I'm not too worried, and we'll probably wake up like 3 or 2 hours early tomorrow to make sure if something needs, some drastic measures need taken, I'll take care of it. All right, y'all, I've low-key done y'all dirty so far today, but I had class at 7 a.m. like I said, so we had already drank another one of these and had 4 more Oreos. The packages I got actually had 5 Oreos in them, so I've been having 5 Oreos instead of 4. Extra big back, hilarious. But now I had my lunch, I already had 5 more Oreos, and I'm drinking my lunch protein shake. Now we only have there's like 6 Oreos I have left over, so we're gonna have those for my last snack, and then we have 1 more protein shake left, and then my last big cookie. I'll make sure I have those recorded for you. I've been slacking. All right, y'all, this is it. Got the last protein shake. Yeah, I have a lot of protein in here, so this is why it's perfect for that. In my apartment, I have a lot of protein, not in that cup. There's about 30 grams of protein, so it's not fully 2 scoops. Then we got our last Oreos. We got 6 in here. It's gonna be good, man. All right, it's time, you guys. I'm gonna have this early because I'd rather just start the water cut and just overall fast early. I'm just gonna play it safe and go long with like a 16 to 20 hour period of not eating. I know that sounds maybe a little too long, but that's what I did last time, and it was just fine as long as I have electrolytes, which I'm prepared, and caffeine, I guess. But this thing is massive. I mean, just look at it. I want to weigh this thing, see how much it actually weighs. We got food scale. We're dialed in. This thing's like the size of the food scale. It's 5.9 ounces. That is absurd. That is absurd. All right, it's time for the taste test. That is crazy. That is probably one of the best cookies I've had in a hot minute. My aunt makes cookies like just as good as this, I feel like. Obviously on a smaller scale, but this is pretty crazy. Look how big that is. I'm savoring this. See you guys tomorrow morning. We'll see where our weight's at. Alright, y'all, my hair's kind of cooked right now, but that's besides the point. We've been fasting for like a little over 5 hours now. I just got back from a Diamondbacks baseball game, so I could really take my mind off that. We're gonna go to bed in an hour, so our mind will be even further off. But I'm gonna show you what the game plan is of what we have. We obviously got these. I've had this before. I think caffeine works. I never have caffeine, never have pre-workout for my lifts, so this is just a game changer. This is not good for you, so it's good I only have it once every 4 months in a year. Yeah, it doesn't hurt me. And then got one of these that I'm gonna put in my water, so it'll be peak. It'll get me back everything I needed through everything that I need for the competition. Sugar and electrolytes. That's what I love. I love my Gatorade. And then we also got some Hawaiian rolls. I don't know why I ate half already. It looked like cooked myself. I'd rather have 12 to eat, not half. And then we got some Mouth Jolts Sour Patch Kids. I just got them because I know my coach likes when I get those, so this will be good for me. I'm going to put them all into this bag in the morning. But we got that. And then lastly, I got some maple syrup in here that we're going to use for the rolls. But, yeah. And then I'm going to put some in water so I don't have water to drink. We're going to check my weight before I get on to going to bed so we can see how much it actually changes. Obviously, I have to go poop before I go to bed, but we're going to see. Feet check. I have heavy stuff on, so give me a sec. Okay, yeah, this is more like it. We're in the underwear, but good to focus. Okay, we literally weigh what we pretty much weighed in the morning. So that's a really good sign. Hopefully it just straight up drops in the morning. I'm going to wake up like 2 hours before I weigh in. It's like 20 minutes to get there. So if I am cooked, I'm just going to spit like I did last time and we'll be chilling. Don't do this. All right, y'all, we still have an hour and a half until weigh-in. I just went to the restroom and we're about to check it out. Let's go, man. This is always so nerve-wracking. Uh-oh. So this is what it's actually saying without having my phone in the hand. I have to spit again. Now, you guys saw that. This only means one thing. I actually only lost 3 pounds. It didn't do the most that I wanted it got cut to do. So you guys are going to see the fun parts now. You're going to see me be paranoid. We only have just over an hour to weigh in. So you're going to see me walking around. I'm going to leave like in 15 minutes and we're just gonna be spitting. We're just gonna be spitting, and we're gonna be walking a ton. That should easily wear off any of the lasting liquid that's in me, and if I have to poop again. So, wish me luck. I will record another clip. This is not the end of the video. I freaking suck. Alright, y'all, we made it to the gym. Of course, it feels like I might have to poop. We're kind of cooked either way. We just spit out a ton of crap into here. I'd already poured it out. Didn't want to gross y'all out. But wish me luck. I hope I'm good. If I'm not, it's whatever, man. The biggest thing is if we PR, and then we're moving up to the 83 kilogram class. So I'll see y'all, but let's get it.